Hi, it's Joey Reynolds and my tweet. This is the only tweet I trust. And what can I tell you about tweeting except the president is tweeting and twinking. If all of your friends are in jail and you fired everybody around you that doesn't agree with you, would you say that there's something? Do you need a Mueller report? You need a shrink? That's what you need. But that Mueller's packing his things now, getting ready to go home to Russia. And then he's going to, it should actually be hired by radio and television to do some investigation on the ratings. That's the next Mueller report. Mueller. I don't know. When I was a kid, they had Mueller's macaroni. My mother used to send me down to pick it up to make the macaroni and cheese. The mac and cheese was always Mueller's macaroni. And it hasn't changed now. It's still a whole bunch of macaroni to me. There's not going to be anything too serious about this except another fight for 2 years for that job as the president of the United States that ages everybody and it makes it crazy, makes the country crazy. Everybody's nuts right now. We're all upside down because we don't have any solid leadership where everybody can sit in the same room and get along. We need Rodney King. Remember Rodney King? Why can't everybody just get along? We need him to be in charge. Or, as I suggested, Jack Nicholson. You don't want to know the truth. So here's another lie. It's a robotic society we're living in anyway. It's going to be computer generated. The next presidency will be electronic. We ought to vote for them by electronics anyway, by our phone. Everybody has a phone print. So why go to the polls? Why go to Florida and have your vote miscounted? Why don't you just take that thing and vote on it and vote for issues, not people? Then you won't have any lobbying. They won't kill the lobbyists like they did the promotion men in records and radio. They got rid of them, so we don't have any hit records or a flow of music that's being recorded by other artists other than the one that has the hit record. We used to have a song that was done by 12, 13 different artists in all the formats. But, life has no format right now. That's the bottom line. And smart. Well, what's smart besides TV? Well, I'm smart. The Smart Joey Reynolds. That's what I'm calling my new television show because I'm on smart TV. That's why. I'm just lending my name to the medium. The other thing I wanted to talk about, the priest got stabbed on the altar in Montreal. Did you see that thing? A guy at Mass came up with a baseball cap and stabbed a priest while he was saying Mass. The priest ran to the side and the guy stabbed him, but the knife broke. And they call it divine intervention. I call it a very bad knifing is what I call it. The thing that we've done in our world is we've allowed everybody to do whatever they want to do and get away with it. If you go to jail, you probably get some sort of a special treatment these days if you are really a bad criminal. I don't know how they handle the prison system anymore, but I think they're trying to make it a little bit more pleasant. And pleasant is not a good word for a prison. It's not. It should not be the Marriott. With fresh linens and towels and toilet in the middle of the room might not be too attractive. But when I was working for Wayne Newton and Howard Hughes had a glass bathroom, and you could see right through to the toilet, from the living room on the top floor of the Desert Inn where he had his place when he was a little bit off. But he sat on the toilet and watched, excuse me, that was a bird call. He sat on the toilet and watched everybody who came into the apartment while he was sitting there. I don't know. If I had the kind of money, I'd have someone there to do a lot of things for me. Could at least, there's this bird now. He's trying to steal the show every day, and it's working. I pay more attention to the bird than I do what I'm saying. I think we ought to have this on television every day instead of a newscaster. Just have the bird on a perch and have him just take a little dump. That's what I would do, but I don't run the world. I want to stop it and get off. That's it. Am I done with what I'm saying now? I got so totally interrupted. It's a bird call. Welcome to Birdland with Joey Reynolds